Before you click on that link, hold on. On today's topic, I'm going to teach you how to identify fake emails or fake links so you don't fall a victim to cybersecurity attackers. If you are new on my channel, my name is Linda. I'm a cybersecurity analyst, and on this channel, I teach everything about cybersecurity, especially from a SOC analyst perspective. So you are welcome. Let's get started. The first type of cybersecurity attack we are going to discuss is phishing. Now, what is phishing? Phishing is when a cybersecurity attacker sends you a fake email or message pretending to come from a trusted person or an organization with the sole aim of to steal your login credentials or details. How is phishing carried out? Phishing is carried out generally by sending you a fake email or fake message. How do you identify a phishing email? A phishing email always have a generic greeting. Another way to identify a phishing email is it has a sense of urgency. Sense of urgency in the sense that the mail will ask you to take a specific action immediately. Actions like click on the link below, X, your bank account will be suspended or closed. There is something fishy with that mail. The phishing email always comes with a fake link. And how do you identify this fake link? It always have a misspelling. The link spelling of the address is not always correct. So it's always good when you receive an email or when you receive a mail, you take time and check the spelling of the link. You take your time and check the spelling of the link. That way you can identify if there is a misspelling or if this is a fishy email. So when you apply these three methods, you will be able to avoid phishing attack. Now, this takes us to the second attack, which is spear phishing. How is spear phishing carried out? In spear phishing, an attacker already has a target. So the attacker generally carry out research about their target. That way they could get your name, your email address, your organization where you work for. So they could send a message specifically to you, because in spear phishing, it is targeted based. The attacker already has a target. So, and when an attacker sends a spear phishing email, it always pretends like it comes from a colleague, an organization where you work for, or a business partner. So how do you avoid phishing? The best way to avoid spear phishing is to reach out to whoever the mail claims to come from. That way you will be sure if you are dealing with the right person. Remember, in spear phishing, the more personal the email is, the more dangerous it can be. Let's discuss the third cybersecurity attack, which is phishing. Now, what is phishing? Phishing is generally a way where an attacker calls a victim pretending to come from your organization, government agency, or the internet service provider. So how is it carried out? Generally by call. Then how can you identify this? First, when you are not expecting a call from anyone, then there is a likelihood of it being phishing. Secondly, when there is a sense of urgency also. And the last way to identify phishing is when there is a threat of suspension or closure of accounts. Remember, a legitimate organization don't call to pressure you on phone. So when there is such calls, there's every tendency of it from an attacker. So in cybersecurity, awareness is your first line of defense. And remember, so many cybersecurity attacks does not start by hacking system. It starts by hacking people, tricking people to perform a specific action. And I hope you learned something from this video. And this brings us to the end of today's video. And I hope you learned something. Do subscribe, like, drop a comment. And if there's any other thing you want to know about cybersecurity attack, drop it in the comment section. I will be there to reply you. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like,